What's good, guys? It's your boy Zeiler checking in, and today I planned on taking you guys on a little bit of an adventure. I am heading to my apartment right now where I need to eat a second breakfast. I already ate once today. I need to shower, gather my gym belongings, grab my roommate, my homie, and we are going to visit a gym 30 minutes north of us in Lincoln Park, Michigan, called Raise the Bar Gym or RTB Gym, whatever you call it. We're going to visit a new gym. I personally have been to this gym 2 or 3 times maybe. Cody's never been there, but it's a great facility. They have really good equipment. They have like bodybuilders up on the TVs from what I remember. Kind of like a bodybuilding powerlifting gym. It's badass. I had a lot of fun each time I visited. We're gonna go train, chest, back. That could change. And after that, we have a grand opening of a Five Guys Burgers and Fries right next to our apartment. Just figured it would be fun to go and kind of do a vlog today. With that being said, I have been recuperating from being sick. You can kind of hear it in my voice. Like right now I have to really almost yell to get words out. There was a period where I had a virus a few weeks ago and I was sick for like 2 weeks straight. I probably lost 10-15 pounds, and to this day my appetite is still nowhere to be found, and I have to just sit there and force food down. It's kind of miserable to have a meal in front of me and not even want to eat it. It's just a reoccurring theme right now. I'm kind of on a road to recovery from that, in the sense that I'm really trying to gain weight and try to gain my strength back. One thing about being sick and losing that weight, I dropped body fat percentages. So I'm relatively lean right now. You guys will probably see that in the later gym footage, but I'm leaner right now. I'm not as big, and I'm still trying to gain that weight back. So you're gonna see a different physique today, more than likely. And in terms of training, we're gonna go feel out the equipment. Hopefully the gym won't be too busy or anything like that. We will have to wait and see, guys. In just under 3 weeks, I'm gonna turn 30, and I just want to get back on this YouTube shit. I just wanna get back to uploading on YouTube. I've been saying it for such a long time, and I don't wanna wait around. I don't wanna wait around anymore. Other than being sick, like, training has been going excellent. I've been preparing myself because I would like to do another growing phase in the coming months. Why am I getting so dark? My exposure's adjusting itself. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on a couple of things and what you will be seeing in this video. I'm gonna go meet up at the apartment with Cody, cook a meal, show you guys the meal possibly. I think I'm gonna have eggs and bacon or something. I've already eaten one breakfast, so this will be breakfast number 2 for me. Maybe have a shake. I hope you guys are doing very well. I love y'all. I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Wait. Sorry. Motherfucker. Okay, hit it. There you go. Give me this, my turn. I'm doing a full scoop, and I'll probably eat some throughout the workout, not gonna lie.
Oh, look at that.
Did you see that?
That looked good.
Yeah. The gym footage. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to go ahead and watch this gym footage with you guys, alongside you, with commentary, talking about the gym, the exercises, the execution, the plan. We're starting off with a superset. This is a warm-up. My shirt is really linty. This is a fantastic upper body warm-up if you guys haven't tried it. You can do assisted pull-ups, assisted dips. You can do body weight pull-ups, body weight dips. I personally love and enjoy starting with assisted pull-ups and dips and kind of like decreasing the weight until I'm doing body weight. I could just start off with body weight, but I like to really warm my upper body, get some blood flushed into the muscle, warm up my joints, my ligaments, and even before this warm-up, which some of these sets often feel like working sets. When you're doing sets of 20 to 30 reps with the assisted machine, you know, that's a lot of blood going into the muscle to where you feel fatigue at times. That's a lot of reps. But before going into this, I do my 20-30 minutes of stretching that is not on film, as well as some rubber band work for further, you know, stretching. Or I haven't found the perfect formula for my warm-ups just yet. Right now I'm kind of leaning towards the fact that I do a bit too much stretching and a bit too much warming up. But then again, you know, remaining injury-free is very important to me. So taking that extra 20 minutes to stretch out and mentally get into the session, you know, I just enjoy that. I enjoy taking my time with it after training for so long. I think it's important that I recognize I'm not invincible and that my body does need to, you know, be warmed into some of the weights that I use. And I know everybody has different mentalities towards that. I just like to warm up, guys. You know, some people can walk into a gym and plan to squat, go straight for the squat rack after walking into the gym. That's not the case with me. For me, I need to go spend about 20 minutes in the bathroom mentally preparing myself, as well as physically emptying myself before a leg day. That's 30 minutes in the bathroom, and then 20 to 30 minutes stretching, warming up, getting my squat shoes on. It's a process, okay? Everybody has their process, and I like to take my time before the execution of a given exercise. Even with these dumbbell presses, like, I'm doing something similar that I do at the Toledo gym that I go to. In the other direction, this gym in the video you guys are seeing, RTB in Lincoln Park, it's 30 minutes north of me. My other gym is 30 minutes south of me. And I tried following a similar warm-up of like starting with 30 pounds and then going up in increments of 30, 60, 90, 120. And then I was supposed to touch the 150s in this gym. It was not happening. I don't know what it is about this gym. The dumbbells are heavier. To be completely honest, it's the bench. The benches are thinner than what I'm used to. They did have some thicker ones, but they were in use. And by having a thinner bench to press on, I didn't get as much lats, trap, back involvement in general than what I'm typically used to. And I didn't feel as strong. And not only that, but these dumbbells they're weird to me. I'm not used to the grips. I'm not used to just those dumbbells in general. And this gym has dumbbells that go up to, I think they had 220-pound dumbbells. I don't even know if I've seen those in real life in the States before. So that was kind of a cool thing to see. You know, I'm a big fan of this gym. If you guys are in the southeast area of Michigan, Lincoln Park, check this place out. As I said before, this place is about 30 minutes north of me, and it's grown on me in the 3-4 times that I've been there. It really makes me want to consider getting a membership, making the drive up there. As I said before, I'm already driving 30 minutes south to Toledo to one of my gyms, but I already have 2 gym memberships, and I'm wondering, like, do I need a third? Part of me thinks I need a third, but I haven't been sold on the idea just yet. Give me some time, and I'm sure I'm going to visit this place. I definitely plan on visiting this place and getting more footage because it's a different environment. This place has a different energy about it. Being more of a grungy bodybuilding powerlifting gym, there's a lot of heavy lifters there, and it's something that's motivating to someone like me because in my southern gyms, you know, there's strong people, don't get me wrong, but you don't see them all the time. And in this gym, there were a lot of really strong power lifters over in the squat racks with like what seemed to be 700 to 800 pounds on this given day. That's the type of energy that I really enjoy if I'm going to be in like a bodybuilding type gym. To see guys who are just as serious, or, you know, I'm not even making about comparison, but guys who are serious about fitness, serious about lifting. You know, I love to see that, and to actually feel that energy, and to walk in a gym with, you know, I think it was Lamb of God was playing when I walked in. I love that band, a really heavy metal band, and something that you would never hear in my 24-hour gym that I go to, or the Super Fitness in Toledo that I go to. I love my gyms, don't get me wrong. There's a reason that I'm at the same two places that I've been at for quite some time. But it is definitely refreshing to see new faces, to ponder on different equipment. And this gym, I love the equipment here. They had a huge selection of different like hammer strength type. I call them hammer strength, but they're just plate loaded machines. I don't know what the brands are. I'm not good with that kind of stuff, but they feel great. You know, it's in many cases they feel like they were designed for someone like me. Even the handles in this pressing movement that you're looking at right now, the fact that it had 2 different handle placements for you to choose from, and that I could, is it supinate my grip, pronate my grip, whatever I was doing, to be pressing and being able to use my elbows or bring my elbows in closer to my side. It's just, the equipment here is nice. I really like it. The lat pull down that you saw before this exercise, I'm still sore in my lats from that specific pull down, because I was able to activate with the angle that I don't have that type of an angle available to me at my other gyms. I'd have to adjust myself, my posture, in order to get that kind of activation. So it's nice, guys. Like this T-bar, oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. I lost my mind doing this T-bar row. Not in the sets that you're seeing, but over the fact that I was able to touch equipment like this, where you're standing on the platform and it almost wants to pull you forward in a way, this T-bar row, but it's a bit unnatural. It's different from a T-bar row where you set it up yourself and you're standing on the ground. The angle of this just hits your lats much differently, to where even this 5 plates, it was a struggle for me, admittedly, and I kind of had a bit of an ego hitting the 3 plates and the 4 plates warming into it, to where I thought I was going to be able to put 6-7 plates on that thing. I don't even know if 6 or 7 plates could fit, but 5 plates was more than enough. Big fan of this gym. Highly recommend. Definitely plan on going back. It's different. The lighting, for example, much lighter. That's not the proper word. A lot more windows. There's a lot more light coming in than the other gyms that I go to. The other gyms that I'm at are relatively dark for the most part. Super Fitness does have some down lighting with some windows in a couple of different areas. But this place, this RTB with these windows right here, it kind of shows that I'm pasty as hell and I could use a tan. Don't get me wrong, it's springtime here in Michigan. Give me a couple more months and we can work on that. But in all seriousness, it's a different look. Like, to the videos, to the video quality, it's a different look when I catch a glance of that sick pump bra in the mirror. You know, I'm seeing natural lighting come in from the side, and if I hit a pose, like, it's certainly a different look and feeling than I'm used to. And that can be a positive thing. I like this place. So I'm sure you guys will see me visit this place more in the near future. Pec deck. What was that? The final set of pec deck there. Nothing too fancy. That machine felt great though. It was designed differently than most pec decks. And this pullover, for example, this one is what really reminded me of like the Dorian-esque blood and guts pullovers that he does in one of his back workouts, one of those black and white videos, Dungeon Slayer type shit. This machine felt really good. The stretch, the elbow placement, I often struggle to fit in some of these machines like this, and they can feel like torture devices. But this one felt great. There's 2 of them at my Toledo gym, 2 of these pullover machines, but they are not anything like this. One of them is plate loaded. The other one is, what do you call that? A weight stack, I guess. but they're just not built like this one. This one seems to be a bit more narrow, and my two that I use at the other gym in Toledo, I can't comfortably have my elbows on the pads. It just doesn't feel right. I don't get the proper lat activation that I would get on a machine like this, that structure-wise, it feels like this was made for me. I'm about to pick this machine up and take it home. That's what I was thinking the whole time. It just felt great. Like I never wanted to leave. Like I just wanted to live there and forever do pullovers. That's how good this machine felt. But in all seriousness, the pullover machine like this, I think it should be more common in gyms. I just think it's a really productive way to take your arms out of the movement. And if you're a person like me who is, who has a tendency to have like biceps that take over on a back exercise where you're trying to really isolate your lats, I love that pullover machine to where it's like you put your elbows in and that's the only thing working is your lats. You can take your biceps completely out of it. Hitting a couple of poses here. A different look, natural lighting. This is coming off of being sick, deathly sick for 2 weeks, but I'm slowly starting to gain my weight back, and I am slowly starting to gain my strength back as well. But I think this is a good look, being able to see me in this natural lighting. I, of course, have already looked at this footage, and I'm pretty critical of myself, guys, and I'm okay with where I'm at right now. I have no idea what I weigh. I would be scared to death to get on a scale and find out what my actual weight is right now. I'm putting that off. But as I said earlier in the video, my focus has been kind of on rehabilitating myself, trying to get a better relationship with food in the sense of like eating a fuck ton again, because holy shit, it's a chore, guys. But this time around, I'm not really trying to eat 7,000 calories a day, so I'm trying to bring down my calories, and it may call for me to start implementing different things with my training, maybe shortening my training. I haven't decided just yet, but for coming off of being sick, I think that I have some pretty full round muscle bellies. I knew that this lighting wasn't exactly going to work with me with my pasty ass skin, but I just wanted to see what I look like, and I wanted to show it to you guys raw, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Definitely a bit downsize, but you guys, I'm gonna turn 30 soon, and it's gonna be time to go through another growing phase, and I'm really trying to get myself in a position where the starting point for that looks like an end point for some, and we're getting close. I want my starting point to be a place where I feel like I'm really on top of training, I'm really on top of eating, and I get some of my fullness back. Not that I'm lacking that much fullness, but even with things like my back, there's a bit of a shallowness to my back right now that I'm not really, it's something that I need to improve on, maybe some deadlifts to bring in my erectors and mid traps. I haven't been shrugging much recently, so maybe I hit some shrugs more consistently leading up to this next growing phase. I don't know. There's so much I can do. There's an infinite number of possibilities in terms of adjustments that I can or will make. I talked to a friend recently, and he was suggesting taking rest days, because I still to this day train 7 days a week, and instinctively take off days where I feel like it's necessary. Like when I was sick, guys, I missed a lot of days in the gym, not the full 2 weeks, but I missed the majority of that time where I was trying to allow my body to recuperate and, rest myself, my mind, body, and soul, because it's miserable when I get sick. I'm a big guy, and I'm used to eating so much food on a daily basis. And when you lose your appetite and you start to see yourself kind of shrivel up a little bit, it's not fun. It's something that I always know I can get back. And especially watching this footage and after this workout, I feel like I'm getting right back to where I want to be. So it'll be exciting in the coming weeks to plan this next growing phase and talk about it with you guys. That's the end of this gym footage. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to continue with the video right now. Alright, we just finished up at the gym. I'm still cracked out on pre-workout. We're going to embark back to our apartment and go pick up some Five Guys for the grand opening today. I'm going to get a traditional burger and fries. What is this man doing? What are you doing?
I'm gonna take a picture of something.
Okay.
Send it to you.
Do it.
While I'm waiting in line.
Okay. This man pumping his gas. LOL. It's a good workout. It's a good session. There she blows. As I get copyright struck.
Oh, wow.
These people are like, why are you filming, bitch?
Video's taken down.
Demonetize. He's locked out of his own store, LOL. Poor guy. Good? Alright, end of the workout, obviously. We got our Five Guys. Back at the apartment. I'm about to shower. I'm excited to import these clips, but I thought I would wrap it up before doing so. But yeah, you guys, thank you for coming along with us today. It's been a fun day. Productive. And let me know if you guys want to see more of these vlogs going forward. I love you guys. Peace out, bye.